Hello, this is Takayoshi Wanami speaking at my house in Tokyo, Japan. This is the 26th of May 2020 at 17:30 Japan time. It was a cloudy day today and uh, it was neither hot, neither cool, um, rather pleasant temperature. And of course, I stayed home all day practicing and reading books and so on. Uh, this week, I was due to perform the Beethoven Violin Concerto in Rome on Friday at a concert organized by the Blind Union of Italy. But unfortunately, the COVID-19 problem prevented me from going to Italy. Uh, so I feel like I'm now in the completely different uh, stage of life. Uh, it's just like I'm dreaming something which is not real. Uh, my real life is going to Europe, but now I'm staying here in Tokyo, and it seems to me that this is a dream. Um, and sometime I wake up and prepare my luggage and go out to the airport, something like that. This kind of strange feeling I have. But in reality, we have to observe this situation. And since the beginning of March, I think I stayed mostly at home. Uh, of course, I, as a violinist, I stay home uh, quite much compared to other people, I think. And also partly because I'm not sighted, it's not so easy for me to go out um, without any help. So, but even so, I go out to get onto the train or with a car about 20 days in a month, between 15 and 20 days in 1 month. I'm going out. But in March, I think I went out about 6, 7 days, perhaps. And in April, just one day, on the 7th April. And in May, I went out 3 times. I went to hospital and some treatment. I have some problem in my hand, and I went to the physiotherapist to fix it. So I went out 3 times, and tomorrow I'm also going out to the clinic because I take inspection for the heart. I put a machine for 24 hours to inspect my movement of heart. And so, because I had some heart problem few years ago, no, several years ago, and I need to continue examining the condition of my heart. But uh, in daily life, I'm quite all right. I feel healthy, and these days I even don't catch cold at all, and everything is fine. But of course, my wife and I take maximum care mm, not to be affected by coronavirus uh, because it will make uh, many trouble and problems if we are committed. So um, it's a very difficult time, a very difficult life, I think. And my next concert is due to take place at Shizuoka City on 13th of June, and I'm going to play the Brahms Violin Concerto. There are still many concerts cancelled in June in Japan, so I feel really very lucky and very happy that the Shizuoka Symphony Orchestra decided to go ahead with the concert. Uh, I hope uh, this situation continues. Uh, if the patient will rise up dramatically or something, then we will have much pressure of canceling the concert, I think. So I hope this will not happen, so that the concert will take place without any big problem. Of course, we don't expect many audience in the hall, but I think the most important thing is that the live music exists there. And if I can contribute myself into this music making, it will be my great honor, I think. Um, in Japan, it is often said that now we have to observe the new lifestyle after Corona or with Corona. And the important thing is, as you know, social distancing. And this is sometimes not so easy for blind people because mostly we need some help to go out, uh, to walk on the street and go to somewhere. Uh, there are some guide people helping us to take from home to our uh, desired place. Um, it's a kind of profession. The government will pay for the the guide, and I often use this system twice or three times a month at least. But now it's very difficult, and most of the guides are refusing to work. Not only that, uh, of course, we are advised not to go to restaurant to eat or not to make conversation in the near distance. If we talk to someone, we have to have um, enough distance. And perhaps it takes some time for blind people to be, how shall I say, to be accustomed to this new lifestyle. Uh, but this is something very sad and very lonely. Uh, if one must be apart from others, that's against our social life. And the corona problem makes us really difficult uh, task, I think. Um, but we will see how the things are going. Uh, I am in a jury member of a blind students competition in Tokyo, on which is due to take place on the 14th of November, and it was now cancelled. It's an annual event of music competition by blind students in Japan. It was cancelled. And I'm also in a jury member of the All Japan Student Competition for violin. And this is not yet cancelled, and I hope this will take place. Uh, maybe without audience or some. Uh, they are now thinking of how they can manage uh, to make it possible. The final round of this competition will be in the very end of November, and I hope they will go ahead with that. I also have two concerts in Tokyo on 10th of October and the 25th of December, the Christmas Day. I play Bach music and some other solo violin pieces on the Christmas Day at 7 o'clock in the evening. And I hope we don't have to cancel this concert. Anyway, this is what I am feeling now. And the aim of this talk program is that I really wish to talk to each of you, the listeners and the viewers, my true message. This is not something that I wrote previously. I'm just thinking what to talk, and I'm speaking to you. So maybe it's not very interesting, but the liveness of this message have has some value, I think. Even my English is rather poor. This is what I am thinking at this very moment. So if there will be some listeners or viewers, I will continue to do this live stream program maybe once or twice a week. So your feedback or any comment will be very welcomed in here in YouTube or in the Facebook or my homepage, anywhere. So I hope, I wish all of you a good health and happiness, and see you soon. Thank you very much for listening. Goodbye.